Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense, donde la Esperanza Pense. Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. How you doing? 11/11, yay! Make a wish. It is a very, very, very special person's birthday in my life today. Love you, Mabel. Happy birthday. I don't know if you tune into these quick hits, but I love you. And hope to see you soon, and we will celebrate. Mabel calls me Titi. I know some of you do too, and I love that. I'd like to pray over these cards. Oh, so great. We got a jumper. King of Pentacles reverse. Now, this is someone who wants to be supportive, but they might be going about it in a way that is a little bit too controlling, or they want to be a fatherly figure, but they might be the ones that need the support themselves. King of Pentacles reversed is going to be like, this is when you want to take care of things. This is when you want to take over or pay for things or pay for people, but maybe they don't want that kind of lordship. You know what I mean? King of Pentacles upright is Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, Virgo energy that is well placed, confidently placed. This is when we are taking really good care of our coin. We've worked really hard for it, and we're able to lord over ourselves and our own health, as well as contribute to the health of our own castle and our own community, which we can see that, you know, he's not just an island. He's part of his own castle, and he's part of his own community. Okay, but here with this in the reverse, flavoring our reading, King of Pentacles reverse, this could be like somebody who's more of a Svengali than a sugar daddy. Okay, this could be somebody who is like micromanaging to the point where the coin just slips from their fingers. All right, so let's be careful in terms of how we eat, what food we're putting in our bodies, and where we're placing our coin. That's going to flavor our reading. Now I'm going to pray over these cards. Thank you. 11th of November, 2025, near past, present tense, near future. 8 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so no major arcanas in our reading today, so we can be assured that this is daily, day-to-day energy that we're working with. Pretty much just think about this for the 11th or 12th, but not too much further. This is day-to-day stuff that we might sort of come across today. So we might come across this character in our lives. This could be, like I said, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus person that could use a little more support. With the 8 of Wands reversed, we need to exercise some patience. This is just like Mercury retrograde, you know? The winds are blowing, and the fire gets kicked up, and then all of a sudden somebody, you know, turns off the fan, and whoosh, everything slows down. So with the 8 of Wands reversed in the near past, I think this is representing Mercury going retrograde in Sagittarius. That means that communications are going to slow down. That means that communications might be stalled. That means like our fire might be stalled a little bit, even though Mercury and Mars are right there together. With the 8 of Wands reversed, we might be getting mixed messages, or the messages might not be coming at the pace that we had hoped. They might be coming too fast. But 8 of Wands upright is a clean flow of ideas and passions and thoughts and messages, and here we have some stalling in that energy, or we aren't able to channel that fire appropriately. So again, like I said in the reading yesterday, you can check our Quick Hits Tarot playlist. I'm here every Monday through Friday. Thanks for being here. If you've never been here before, I appreciate it. Wands in the tarot represent fire energy, and that fire energy gives us vitality, it gives us life, it is the passion that we hang on to in this lifetime. This person has picked up too many passion projects, though, and this person has picked up too many wands that may or may not belong to them. In the Nine of Wands card, they were working so hard to just maintain the high ground, and now it's like they gathered all the wands themselves. It's like, well, if nobody else is going to do it, I just have to do it myself. And then they're almost home. They're almost on their way home to like set these wands down and set their feet up. But this is kind of a heavy burden. This is us having to lift a lot of stuff that may or may not belong to us, but in the long run it's a winning card, but it's really, really hard to take those last few steps to completion. Hang in there. And with the Nine of Cups reversed, as we always say, the reversals are stuff that we have to work on. So let's be careful what we wish for. We're probably going to get it. Be careful what words we use. You know, words are magic. With that Mars right next to Mercury, you know, we might have that quickness and the words just might come out of our mouth and we can't take that back. So let's be aware that what we say, especially if we have emotion behind it, this is an emotional card. Cups represent our capacity to give and receive emotionally in the tarot. And with the Nine of Cups upright, this person's sitting in really good vibes, and because they're in good vibes, they keep multiplying. But here we're getting a little too cocky, we're getting a little too manifesty, we're getting a little too like, oh, I'm gonna manifest and I'm gonna do this. Well, guess what? God'll show you. God'll show you, boo. Careful what you wish for. All right, that's what I have for you today. If you'd like a personal reading, hit the links below. Love you, bye. Happy 11/11. And remember, 11/11, it's just numbers, man. Our calendar's all fucked up. Bye.